in the middle. Jacob Brownrigg, and Evan Wren up front. Camden Brooks, I believe, and London Opong on D. So Spartans have it in the Panther zone. Opong's coming out with it. Headman's to Wren. McCoy steps up, breaks it up. That's offside. Delayed offside. McCoy's got to regroup. Looking up ice. Nice pass up to McDonald. McDonald just chips it in deep. Brooks plays it around to the wing to Wren. Big hit in there by O'Coin. Looks like Panthers are going to go on the power play here. Probably going to be a head contact, I would imagine.
So we have an early penalty.
O'Coin out there. I think O'Coin's trying to get this game going here. Two bigs hit first shift, penalized for a second one.
Yeah.
Well, face-off's going to be obviously the Spartan zone. That's Jack Curran and Curtis Snellgrove up front, Sid Watt and Oliver Link on the backside. So we actually have 4 defensemen, 4 natural D on the ice right now killing this penalty for the Spartans. Curran and Snellgrove have transitioned to forward.
Okay.
To their whole minor hockey careers, they would have played D. Opong brings it in. It's behind the net. Link putting a little pressure on them in the corner. And Curran's going to get that down the length of the ice. Snellgrove's going to put some pressure on here. Snellgrove turns it over. Great job by Snellgrove with the pressure down low. Got 3 Panthers in there. Max Halliday plays it out into the Spartan zone around to Watt. Opong keeps it in. It's Kenny with, Hudson. Who's that? Sorry. That's Opong with it down low in the corner. Panthers bring it around the net. Back up high to Remy Gallant. We know can shoot the puck. He punished us with 2 shots there to win the game for Woodlawn earlier this week. Intercepted by Ivor McDonald. Ivor McDonald, the shot.
Great effort.
Over the net. Goalie got his glove on it a little bit. McDonald back into the zone. Panthers into the zone with it. Oh, block shot there by McDonald. McDonald chips it, and it's out of the zone. It's going to be offside. Max Halliday got caught in deep there, got tied up with Alexander.
Yeah.
All right, face-off's going to be outside. It's offside. Alexander and Darrell Beals on the point. Snellgrove and Shy Beals up front. 8 seconds left to the kill. Coach Moore slides 1D back, 1D up. Snellgrove's got it. Looks like Snellgrove came to play tonight. Gets it in deep on the kill. Penalty's over. Back to even strength. Panthers bring it out of their zone. Looks like Maddox Tobin. Or sorry, no, that's Power. Big hit there. Snellgrove brings it up, puts it in deep again. It's in the Panther zone. Panthers coming out with it again. That's Power coming up through the middle with it. They stay onside. Alexander steps up on his guy. Shot on net, deflected. Darrell Beals picks it up, circles back, chips it up the wall. And Beals has it again. It's like a 1-on-3. Beals chips it in deep. He's going to get there first. We got an unsportsmanlike call coming here. I think against Woodlawn.
What do you think that was for?
Number 27. He said something. Didn't like the icing call. That's Hudson Kenny.
2 minutes on the power play for the Spartans. So
here we go. Let's see what the Spartans can do. We scored a few power play goals last time we played Woodlawn here this week. Ivan McDonald takes the draw. And Spartans come up with it. Sid Watts got it. Plays it down into the corner. Clark Black tries to get there. And the Panthers move it all the way down the ice. Rusin out to play it. Panthers putting pressure on. Sid Watts bringing it up the ice. He's got room. He's across the line. Sid Watts got a great shot, so not a bad idea. He had lots of space there. Ivan McDonald's got it behind the net. Oh! Ivan McDonald gets drilled from behind. And we're going to have, he's going to call this boarding. That was in the numbers. Hard hit, but in the numbers.
Did he get a penalty for it?
He did.
No, okay.
So,
2 more minutes.
Spartans are going to go up 2-man advantage here.
So that was number 14 for...
That was 14, Cameron Brooks. All right, let's see what the Spartans can do here. Draw won by the Spartans. Link over to O'Coin. O'Coin walks in, shoots, off the pad, rebound, another save.
Fairly shot, not too bad, not too bad.
2 good chances there. O'Coin looks like he came ready tonight. He's got a little jump in his game. All right, here we go. Ivan McDonald wins another draw. Link's got it. He's going to bring it to the middle. Drops it down in. Down the wall. O'Coin's got it up top again. O'Coin feeds it across to Sid Watt. Sid Watt to Link. Back to Watt. Spartans going to get this Panthers box moving around here. Create an opportunity. Get something inside. Oh, he goes for the shot. It's blocked. Keeps it in. Almost keeps it in. Vander Tobin battles. Flicked it down into the Spartan zone. O'Coin's back to get it. Panthers change. Here comes Ryan O'Coin. He's got room. Comes into the zone. Loops back. Across to Sid Watt. Sid Watt to Oliver Link in the middle. Link's got a lane. Tries to play it down low. McDonald behind the back. Back up top to Link. Link over to Watt. Watt's got it up top. Watt with a shot and save. Covered up by Woodlawn.
Decent bit of pressure being put on here by the Spartans. You have Woodlawn questioning themselves again. That's a much better start by the Panthers, by the Spartans tonight than it was last night.
Much better.
Must be a rivalry here, is there?
Much better. So just 8 seconds left here in the 5-on-3, and then we're going to be Spartans will be on the power play for about 40 seconds. Alexander back to pick it up behind his net. Bring it up ice. We're giving him room. Alexander across the line. Tries to make a move down the middle. Spartans just need to get that puck in deep and then set up. Alexander's got it again. Looks for Beals wide. Nice pass cross ice. Beals brings it into the zone. Leaves it there for his brother. Shy Beals battling 2 guys. Beals gets taken down, but Snellgrove has it, centers it. Can't find it there in the front. It's all the way out of the zone. Alexander back to retrieve it. Alexander feeds it up the wall to Snellgrove. Gallant's there to pick it up though. Alexander steps up in the neutral zone, little chip. Just plays it over the line. Panthers bring it back up. Centered to Gallant. Gallant shot, save. And Beals fires it up the wall right to the Panthers D. Ooh. Puck finds its way through, but misses the net, thankfully. It's in the Spartans' corner. Centered. Gallant can't find it. Alexander tries to chip it past Gallant. Gallant steals it. Gallant's got it back up high. Shot on net by Seabolt. Another shot on net from the point, from the opposite point. Siebel just plays it up into the middle off the wall. Panthers enter the zone. Nice zone entry. Shaquille Beals picks it up on the wall. He's going to get it out. Plays it to the middle. Riley Rendell. Riley Rendell puts it in deep. Riley Rendell on the forecheck. Finishes his hit. A lot of chatter back and forth between benches here, so yeah, the rivalry is alive and well.
It is. So 3 shots apiece each on target here tonight.
Yeah, we got a shot clock tonight. Awesome.
7:27 to go here. 0-0 on the clock for the Spartans at the Panthers up in the RBC Centre. So far, so good. Great game.
Face-off's going to be to the left of Rusin. It's one back to the point. Panthers put it deep. That's Reed LaRue in the corner. Lets it go by. Bembridge there to pick it up. High off the glass. Ivor McDonald chip past his D-man. It's back to the neutral zone. Sid Watt over to Link. Link plays it up the wall. And it's all the way down into Panther zone. 28 for the Panthers back to play that. Can't quite get it out. Sid Watt steps in. Lets one rip. And Poole holds on to it.
Cover that up there, save this pressure and take it out for a face-off on the right-hand side. And Spartans look pumped to me.
Spartans got some fresh legs out there. Coyne and Beals back on the point. Meyer Cogden, that center between Snellgrove and Shaquille Beals. Panthers with a shot on net. It's just deflected up into the mesh, and we're going to have a face-off in Spartan zone. It's won by the Panthers, but Spartan's going to stick on it, send it all the way down the ice. That's Brooks back to gather it. Brooks plays it up the wall.
Oh, he lost it.
His winger can't handle it. Panthers put it back in deep. We had a collision. 27 and 22 when the Panthers collide there. O'Coin keeps it in, shot on net. Oh, Snellgrove gets a stick on it. It's in the corner. Brooks and Snellgrove battling in the corner. Puck back to the point to Beals. Beals fans on it but keeps it in. Panthers bring it out. O'Prong across the line. Intercepted by O'Coin. O'Coin's got Beals up ahead of him. He's going to skate it up. Here comes O'Coin. Makes a move to the backhand. Brings it around. Oh, gets mugged into the corner behind the net. O'Coin looking for a call. He's not going to get one. He's just got to get back into the game. Not worry about it. Panthers down across the line. Cogden plays it up. That's Quinn Gibson, one of our APs. Brings it across the line. He holds up. He's waiting for some help. Great play, just laid in deep. He had no help coming, so he just feathered that one into the corner. Panthers controlling down in their own zone. Little flip pass up into the middle. Played cross ice. Panthers just controlling the puck here. Move it up into the middle. Alexander steps up. Can't control it. Panthers into the zone. Shot over the net. Alexander just tries to poke at it, misses it.
Ooh.
Oh, big save by Rusin. Spartans in a bit of trouble in their own zone there, a little hemmed in. Play it all the way down the ice and get some fresh legs out there. Panthers have it behind their own net. They're just setting up. Curran chases behind. Let's play it up. Sid Watt, high off the glass and out. Oliver Link plays it across to Sid Watt. Sid Watt brings it up the wall. Panthers have it again. Now Bembridge has it, lays it in behind the net and up the wall to Ivor. Ivor McDonald plays it all the way back around. Little chip. Bembridge couldn't corral that. All right, Rowan Clark back, picks it up in the neutral zone, brings it across the line. He's going to have a shot. Gloved by Cool.
So far, so good. Shots of 6-5. Pretty even game so far.
Pretty even Steven so far, I agree. Link pinches. It's moved into the middle, and then Woodlawn brings it out. But Snellgrove picks it up just outside the line, brings it across the line. High shot, Cool plays it to the corner. Snellgrove in there, rolls off his hit. Link pinches, keeps it in. Glank manages to chip it by him and glance into the offensive zone. Shot on net. It's going to be held by Cool.
3:29 to go in this period. 0-0. The only thing that the Panthers are leading on is the shot clock.
Yeah.
I like it. And penalties, actually.
And penalties.
And penalties.
Yep. All right, so we got Coin Jared on the wall with Max Halliday. Spartans win the draw. Beals has it. Ivor McDonald takes the hit at the line. Puck's into the corner. Beals in there to pick it up. Bembridge helping out. Back up to the point. Cross to Opal, or 88. Who's 88? Sorry. That's Conrad Eisner, I believe. Spartans bring it out of the zone. Rowan Clark Black going for a change. Beals back with it. O'Coin's got it. Looking for an option. Plays one way up, and it's going to be icing. Back in Spartan zone. .249 left here in the first period. Darrell Beals brings around the net, chips one off the boards. It's all the way down in the Panther zone. Not going to be icing. Spartans change. Panthers bring it out. Glant's got it on the side wall, cross ice. Max Halliday just lays it in deep. Curran back to get it. Plays it around the wall to Seth McDonald. Seth McDonald looking for an option. Flips one up the middle. Panthers pick it up. Centering pass. Doesn't quite get there. Back out front. It's Max Halliday has it. Couldn't get the shot away. And Spartans just throw it out of the zone. Not going to be icing. Got Alexander and Jared out on D now. Opong bringing it up. Into the zone. Opong, high shot off Rooson's head. Battle on the half wall. Panthers come up with it. Alexander plays his man to the boards. Puck comes back up to Beals. Beals chips it out. Snellgrove picks it up. He's all alone, 1-on-3. Brings it across the line. Snellgrove delays, plays it out front. Fortunately, Jared had a little tumble there. He plays it back out front. Shot on net by Cogden. Adam Jarrett bound low, battling with Cogden. Jared, big back check, plays it back to his D partner Alexander. Alexander off the wall to the Panthers. Hit there. Bounce off the wall. Jared's got it. Plays it up the middle to Beals. Beals up to Cogden. Cogden's just going to lay that in deep. Alexander first on the forecheck. Finishes his hit. Alexander battling. Spartans have it. Alexander took a big hit in the corner there. He's back up. Goes back after his guy. Gets reversed. That's okay. Spartans have the puck. Alexander's he's going to go looking for a change. Ivor McDonald. Panthers just lay it in deep. Sid Watt back to get it over to Link. Link's looking for his option. Plays it cross ice up through the middle. Panthers pick it off. Panthers have it. Shot on net, missed the net. Spartans pick it up. Sid Watt brings it out of the zone. He's got McDonald there.
Okay.
He's got McDonald there.
Okay.
And it's just chipped in deep, and that's the end of the first.
Well, exciting period. Exciting period, guys.
Shots, Sidney Crosby, 8-7.
They, playing really well. Just on a different note, did you get to watch that Jake Paul fight last night?
I did not.
Well, it was probably the worst thing I've ever seen for professional boxing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, he's no longer going to be a boxer. He got his jaw broken in two places.
That's unfortunate.
But on a different note, just wanted a little sidetrack there. This is really good. This is a great first period by the guys. Both teams, Spartans are actually bringing it again. It may be something to do with more the use a lot of these guys grew up with each other. So
they did. All these kids would have grown up playing with each other throughout all their minor hockey.
Well, I'd love to know what the coach is saying over there right now. I think he'd be happy enough with how the guys are playing.
I think so. I think he'd like to get some more quality scoring opportunities, though. We're getting the puck in deep, and then we've got a few shots, 7 shots total, I guess. But a few more quality shots would be the order here, I think. Get some pucks inside, and get to the net.
All right, so 15 minutes back up on the clock in the period 2 here.
Bembridge with the draw. The bobble draw there, but Panthers come up with it. Vander Toven lays it in deep. Brian O'Coin picks it up, plays it up the wall. Clark Black gets it out of the zone. Ivan McDonald, little chip past the D-man. He's got Bembridge. McDonald, a great pass, just takes a little jump over Bembridge's stick there, all alone in front. Puck comes back up to Beals at the point, shot, and it hits his own player. And here come the Panthers across the line. Evan Wren fires one in, it's deflected, and
it was a bit of a Hail Mary, that.
Out of bounds. Seems to be a lot of chatter between whistles between these guys. Face-off won by the Panthers. Good shot on that. Hits Rusin, hits Rusin in the shoulder, and Spartans just trying to get across that line right now. All right, here we go. Beals comes up with it, lays it up to Sid Watt. Sid Watt's got it. Stolen from him. Stolen back. Sid Watt across the line. Sid Watt shot on net. Over the net. Cogden plays it down low to Snellgrove. Snellgrove centering pass, no one there. Remy Gallant just lays one up into the middle, and Sid Watt just tries to dump one down in the zone. Panthers fire one out of their zone. Oliver Link, cross ice pass to Beal. Cogden in there to help. Panthers come up with it. Little chip off the wall around Sid Watt. Sid Watt, little tug. I think the fans didn't think the ref saw that. They had to alert him of that one, but that was pretty obvious. So Spartans are shorthanded again here. 13 minutes left in the second. Face-off won by Spartans. O'Coin fires one over the Out of bounds into the Woodlawn bench. Redo here. Another draw one. Another one fired out. Doesn't make it out though. Glant has it at the point. Glant shot on net. Back up top. Opong's got it on the wall. Back up to the middle to Remy Gallant. Back down in the corner to Opong. We can leave him there. Panthers walk out of the corner. That was Vander Tobin. Opong fires one, misses the net, and that's going to be all the way out. Hunter Gauthier back to get it. Hunter Gauthier wheeling up. He's got a good head of speed. O'Coin steps up. Hunter Gauthier wanted nothing to do with that. Steps out of the way, leaves the puck, and Spartans play it down. Poole plays it all the way up to the neutral zone. Ivor McDonald comes up with it, fires it all the way back down. 49 seconds left here in the kill. Snellgrove with some good pressure. Opong brings it across the line. Little nifty little toe drag. Ooh. Centered.
Great save.
Number 5, Ethan Smith, with a wide open chance in front, puts it right in the bread basket. So thankfully, Rusin comes up to save there.
I like that, bread basket.
Right in the bread basket.
I like that, the bread. I'm going to use that.
All right, 30 seconds left. Won by Panthers, shot on net. And Smith has it in the corner. Alexander applying pressure. It's up top, shot on net. Saved by Rusin.
Great save. Confident save.
He saw that one. That was good. 15 seconds left. Face off in the Spartan zone.
13-7 in the shots for the home team.
Face off won by the Panthers. One-timer, shot on net.
Oh, 3.
2 saves.
Brilliant.
3 saves, 4 saves by Rusin.
Absolutely brilliant.
Great job by Rusin.
Round of applause for that for sure. You have to have quick reactions for that, I must say.
For sure. All right, another face-off here.
7 on the penalty
8
kill.
seconds. Won by Panthers. It's back up top. Quick shot on net. Clark Black puts it in the corner. Back to even strength. Puck's up high. Shot on net. Bit of a pillow. Bembridge tries to chip it past his man. Gets upended. Alexander just chips it out. Panthers back in. Looks like it could have been offside there, but ref says no. Here comes Bembridge into the Panther zone. 14, Camden Brooks steps up for the hit, misses it. Ivor McDonald lays his guy out in the corner. O'Coin lays one down in to the corner to Clark Black. Clark Black's just going to pin it on the wall. Who's that? Is that Seth McDonald in there to help? It is, I believe, yeah. Here come the Panthers. In 5, that's Ethan Smith. Played into the corner. Link lays the body on. O'Coin chips it up the wall to Seth McDonald. O'Coin's got it. Brings it up through the middle. He's got some space. He's going to take it. O'Coin tries to dipsy doodle around the D. Gets it back. Just lays it back in deep in the corner. Panthers bring it out. Oliver Link there. Safe play just to chip it back up. Link recovers. Link's got Rendell. Rendell tries to chip to the middle. Panthers down across the line. Linesman waves that off. Rendell back to get it. Rendell, little reverse play. Bit of ping pong here. O'Coin comes for the hit, misses his hit. Centered out front. Spartan played up. O'Coin's got it, plays it up to Quinn Gibson. Quinn Gibson picked up by Curran. Curran backhand, misses the net. Oh, big hit there by O'Coin.
Penalty for that one. Oh, here we got.
We got Jared. And not sure who that is. Isaac Mahoney?
Which one do we watch?
LaRue, I believe, 18. See how the ref's going to call this one.
2 minutes. So that's 4 on 4.
Well, Spartans are going to have the first 2-minute penalty, and then we'll see what happens with this. Roughing for 4 minutes head contact, and it's going to be 4 on 4, I think, and then there's going to be 5 on 4 here to start.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 on 4 to start. I think those guys each got 4 minutes for head contact, but I'm not 100%.
And they share it between them, 2 each, is it?
And then we got the first 2, and then their 4 minutes will just wash off. The Panthers back at it. Panthers have it up top. Glant down the wall to Opong, and it's cleared down the ice by Darrell Beals. Panthers setting up behind their own net. Down across the line, shot off the post. Panthers have it in the corner, trying to get set up. Ivan McDonald read that pass. Pressure up on Gallant. Gallant with a shot on net, nice low shot. Clark Black's gonna backhand that all the way down and played by the Spartans. Opong back to pick it up for Woodlawn. Woodlawn brings it up. They got the zone. Opong. Oh, sorry, that's Hudson. Or scramble in front. Oh. Definitely some emotion out there tonight. Thought that one was covered up there, but Panthers managed to poke it home.
So does that end the power play, or?
I think that was a power play one, yeah. I don't think the clock had expired there. There's probably still quite a bit of time left in the power play there.
56 seconds I had.
Strength here now, 1-0, 7:47 left here in the second. Let's see how our Spartans respond. Draw one ahead, but picked up by the Panthers across the line. Shot on net, saved by Rusin. I'd say Panthers definitely an older, bigger team, but Spartans are definitely putting up a battle here.
They are.
One back to the point, Panthers shot on net, finds its way just into the corner, links back to get it. Shy Beals, starting to get a little physical here. Played out front, chipped out by Cogden. Cogden up to Snellgrove. Snellgrove in pursuit. Oh, centering pass there. In front of the net. Link almost puts that home. Snellgrove battling behind the net. Link battling. Good pressure here by Snellgrove and Link on the forecheck. Snellgrove has it down deep. Battle down low. Cogden. It's cleared out. Alexander back to pick it up. Alexander circles back. Headmans it to McDonald. McDonald chips it past. Takes down his man. Shot on net. Rebounds there. Ivan McDonald's got it on the wall. Plays it back to Beals. Beals read it. Went the other way. Clear the zone on the delayed offside. Panthers try and play one up the middle. Ivan McDonald almost picks that off. Ivan McDonald chips one up the middle. Panthers can't handle that. And it's played down in deep. Rusin out to stop that. McCoy's got it. Chip behind his back. Ivan McDonald's got the puck, brings it across the line. Cuts to the middle. Opens up some ice for himself. It's a shot on net, but it's blocked by the Panthers. McCoy's got it. Little delay. Chips it up the wall. Bembridge intercepts that. Wren tries to bring it out of the zone, goes for the cross ice, intercepted. Bembridge plays it down deep. It's Camden Brooks behind his own net with it. Plays it up the wall. McCoy almost there. Evan Wren down across the line. Forehand, backhand, and couldn't quite get a shot on net, and Rusin just covers up.
Cover that up with 5:22 to go in this second period. Shots are 24-9. Still only 1-0, so.
Only 1-0. It's a good battle, good game. Face off. No, he'll give that too. Just one to the wall and a little battle on the wall. Clark Black knocks his man down. Sid Watt tries to chip it out. Intercepted. Panthers have it. That's Power with a shot on net. Opong has it on the wall. It's stolen by Bembridge. Bembridge plays it up to McDonald. We have numbers, 3-on-2. McDonald off to shoot, and it's deflected into the mesh.
High into the mesh. So we got 4:53 to go in this period. Holding good.
We got no zone face-off. Got Watt and Link back on the point. Front we got Rendell, Curran, and Seth McDonald. Brings it back into the neutral zone. Plays one across to Seth. Pong's got it centered. Spartans do a good job tying their guy up. Watt with a great feed up to Seth McDonald. Nifty move. Seth McDonald hits the post. Great shot. Great read. Read the goalie well. Played it back the other way and just hit the post. That was a nice sequence there. Opong plays it up the wall into the middle. And Panthers offside.
Great effort there. Pretty steel good in the way. But you could hear it ping. So it means there's power in the shot.
I thought I saw a little mesh, but we'll look at the rebound.
I tell you. Yeah, you can look at this later.
The mesh move. Little chatter between whistles down there. Spartans bring it back. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty here. Looks like Braden Provo's going to go for 2 for interference. That was a little premeditated. It was chatter before the face-off and then right to the penalty. So Spartans are going to go on the power play here.
So 4 minutes to go, 2 minutes on the power play.
Spartans were holding their own there with shots. We're a little bit of a more of a differential now for sure. Let's see what we can do on this power play. We got Link and Watt back on the D. And, looks like like there's an issue with the goalie's equipment, perhaps. Referee says his equipment's okay. McDonald loses the draw. Panthers come out with it. Evan Wren with the head of speed. Evan Wren one-handed. Great play by Rusin. Smart play by Clark back to play it back in low.
Spartans and the Panthers.
Here comes O'Coin. He's got some room. Gets the zone. Nifty little shoulder drop. Centers. Oh! Clark Black almost had that there. Didn't get off on that. Battle in the corner. O'Coin's got it. Controls it. Brings it up high to Link. Link across the line. The Watt on the wall. Back to the middle to Link up high. Back to Watt. Watt with a shot. And sloved by Cool.
That'll give us a face-off over on the right now. And they're going a big change.
Yeah, Panthers going to get some fresh legs out there. They got Beckett Power and Jacob Brownrigg up front. And Maddox Siebold and Camden Brooks on D. Spartans win the draw, back to Link. Link, little delay at the line, plays it down into Ivor McDonald on the wall. Ivor McDonald, he looked backside there, but couldn't get the pass off. Link keeps it in. Camden Brooks tries to clear the zone. Watt's there to pick it up. Watt plays one down low to Clark Black. Smart play. Clark Black battling in the corner. Lays it around behind the net. Watt down to pick it up. Watt's got it. Camden Brooks muscles him off the puck, but Spartans get a shot on net. Link's got it up high. Link walks the line. Being watched by Brownrigg. Clark Black's got it down low. Back up high. Behind the back to Watt. Watt's got space to walk in. Circles back. Shot on net.
Oh!
Shot, rebound.
Oh,
Clark
my
Black
goodness.
couldn't quite find it. Good save there.
Oh!
Another rebound. Maddox Siebold gets it out. Clears the zone. O'Coin brings it across the line. Spartans just let him dance in. Or sorry, the
Great effort.
Panthers just kind of let O'Coin waltz in there and get a shot on net, but cool as ever. Covers it up.
Yeah, that was a great phase of play there. Trailing by one is not too bad going into this third period.
2 minutes left here. Back to even strength. Panthers bring it out of their zone. Go for the stretch. Alexander picks it up. He's got Gallant on him. Alexander wheels around the net. Gallant picks his pocket. Bamberg's there to pick it up. Alexander in the corner behind the net. Picks it up, brings it around. Battle on the wall. Spartans managed to get it out. Bamberg has it. Brings it to the middle. I can't quite find it. Chips it deep. Spartans are on the attack. Panthers bring it up. Max Halliday across the line with it. A little delay. Buys himself some time. Plays it down low. Goes for the give and go. Gets it back. Doesn't get all of it on it. Gauthier plays it down. The Spartans just chip it out of the zone. We're not going to have an icing here. Panthers bring it up. That's Gallant down across the line. Shot over the net. Beals chips it up. And that's Meyer Cogden brings it down across the line. Little chip to the middle. Snellgrove's got it. Shot on net. Great shot. Spartans play it down. We're going to have an icing here. Spartans are going to get some fresh legs.
Final 20 seconds to go in this period. 1-0 to Panthers.
All right, face off in Panthers territory. Draw one by the Panthers. Gauthier battling in the corner. Clark Black comes up with it. Looks for McDonald out front. Panthers get a stick on it. Brownrigg's just going to try and chip it out. Oh, Jared steps up on his man. Oh, great job by... great block there by Ivor McDonald. Spartans, miscommunication there. Both thought each other was going to take it, and they just left it there.
All right, guys, we're going to take a bit of a break here. Got some cold feet and some cold hands, and we all know our break is brought to us by Fisherwick Collaborations. And welcome back, everybody here. This is about to get going back over.
20 on the clock. Here we go. Spartans win the draw. Beals has it. Played up to Bembridge. Bembridge over to McDonald. McDonald has it. Camden Brooks playing him, but McDonald chips it into the corner. It's centered. Bembridge has it in the corner, centers to McDonald. McDonald can't quite get a handle on it. Kept in at the line by Bembridge. That's Camden Brooks for the Panthers back in his zone to pick it up. He sees some open ice. Picked off by Bembridge. Bembridge leaves it there for Clark Black. Puts it in deep. Picked up by Opong. Opong's bringing it up for the Panthers. Turns it over. It's back into the Spartan zone. O'Coin plays it up the wall to Beals. Beals not able to advance that. Plays it back down to the other Beals, Darrell Beals. And we're going for the stretch pass to Bembridge. Bembridge gets it. Shot on net. Ooh. Great shot.
Good effort.
Going for that bottom right low corner.
Great effort there.
And Alex Law is going to go off for 2 here for a little extracurricular after the whistle.
First power play, the game goes to the Spartans. So silly little things to give away penalties like that.
Penalties coaches hate. McDonald on the draw. It's won by Panthers. They try and pin it on the wall, but Clark Black comes up with it. Lays it back down low. That's O'Coin has it on the wall, plays it back to Link. Link can't handle it. Panthers are going to be offside. Face-off's going to be outside Spartan zone. Boys got some 60s in my Panthers win that draw. Played up in the middle to Ivor McDonald. Ivor McDonald brings it across the line. A little dipsy-doodle, tries to bring it to the middle.
Roughing after the whistle.
Apologies, I thought it was actually Max Halliday that got that penalty. I thought it was Alex Law, but it was Halliday. Nice play to bring it across the line. McDonald lays it there for Link. Link brings it down the wall. McDonald there to back him up. Oh, Link comes up with it. Centers to Watt. Watt to O'Coin. Back to Watt. Watt's got it up high. Shot on net. Played to the corner by Cool. Oh, shot on net by Clark Black. Just turns with a quick one out of the corner. Hoping to surprise Cool.
Guess it's a face-off over on the right-hand side with 17:29 to go. 38 seconds on this power. Oh yeah, cool.
All right, face-off in the Panthers zone. Bembridge in to take that. Bembridge loses it, and Panthers play it down the ice. O'Coin back, lays it in behind the net for Watt. Watt's going to take his time, leaves it there for O'Coin. O'Coin's got some ice ahead of him. O'Coin's going to bring it across the line. Looking for some options, decides to shoot. Puck's played back along the wall and out. Sidney Watt, last guy back for that. Brownrigg in pursuit. Watt, with a little delay, gets it back. Gets away from Brownrigg. Sid Watt still has it, chips it in deep. Panthers back to get in their zone. Shaquille Beals. It's played up to the middle. Snellgrove tries to keep it in at the line. Brings it back to Watt. Back to Snellgrove. Snellgrove regroups back into his own zone. Leaves it there for Alexander. Alexander's got it. Tries to chip it up the wall. Intercepted by Panthers. Alexander lays it to the corner. To Snellgrove. Snellgrove back behind the net. To O'Coin. O'Coin just flips it out. We're even strength here now. Alexander picks it up. Just lays it in deep. Two players get tied up there. Almost kept it at the line, but the Panthers bring it back up. Shaquille Beals has it. Gets taken out. Leaves the puck there for Snellgrove. Snellgrove drives wide on Brooks. Lays it out front. Oh, Riley Rendell gets hit in front. And Panthers bring it back up into Opong. Opong, shot on net, misses. It's going to come all the way out. It does. Rendell stripped to the puck by Ethan Smith. Brings it into the zone. It's laid up high. Panthers bring it in. Attempt a shot on net. Alexander back to retrieve it. Flips it up high. Gets laid out by LaRue. Alexander picks it up again. Plays it over to Jared. Jared centering pass. It's going to make its way deep into the zone. 28 for the Panthers back to get it. Plays it up the wall. Centering pass. Right to the Spartans. Spartans move it back up. That's Gibson. Can't quite handle the pass. Played back up. Gibson puts it deep. 28 for the Panthers back to get it. Lays it up the wall. Beals back to get it. Seth McDonald, chip off the wall. He gets hit hard there by Provo. O'Coin has it. Flip, headman pass. He finds Seth McDonald. Seth McDonald plays it to the middle. Curran has it. Curran with a shot. Panthers try and chip it out. They do. O'Coin back to get it. O'Coin escapes his player. O'Coin still has it. Down across the line. O'Coin all alone. Ooh. Gets stripped of the puck there. And the Panthers are back the other way. O'Coin with a hit. Max Halliday and O'Coin jawing. Played into Ivan McDonald. Ivan McDonald a shot and Poole covers up. 13:22 left in the third.
13:22.
1-0 for the home team, the Panthers.
And we're coming back up with the shots. We're 5 shots off. 30, 26 to 21.
Puck is head-manned. Gallant brings it across the line. It's offside. Face off just outside the Spartans line. Bembridge won by the Spartans. Flipped in deep. Rusin out to play it. Just gets past him. Oliver Link, great play. Boards worked his advantage there. Little chip off the back. There should be no icing here. Clark Black in to get it. All right, Bembridge lays it back in behind Woodlawn net. Seabolt plays it up the wall. Max Halliday up to Gallant. Gallant across the line. Shot. Rusin just steers that to the corner. Halliday picks it up on the wall. Battle on the wall. Sid Watt picks it up. Sid Watt goes for the high off the glass. Opong back to get it. Bembridge pressuring. Opong brings it up. Plays it up into the neutral zone. Just chipped in. Watt back to get it. Gallant pins Watt. Oh, bit of a hit from behind there. Clark Black shakes it off. McDonald at the point. Manages to chip it out. Looks like Brooks couldn't get a handle on his stick there. Bembridge has it. Plays it to the middle to Clark Black. Tries to chip it in to get a change, but it doesn't quite make it in. Camden Brooks picks it up, brings it along across the line, loses it, and Snellgrove's there to pick it up. He's got it behind his own net. Two Panthers there battling with Snellgrove. The Spartans come up with it. Cogden in there to help. Jarrett tries to play it out. Doesn't quite make it out. A flip out to Watt. Cogden across the line. He's got a little bit of room. Shot on net.
Good effort.
We're going to get no zone face-off.
Yes, sir. 11:21 to go. 1 to the Panthers, 0 to the Spartans. And this game is not over yet. This is another great game here tonight.
Spartans getting some fresh legs out there. Face-off won by the Panthers. It's rimmed around. And Shaquille Beals going to the box for 10-minute misconduct. Not sure what he said.
For how long?
For 10 minutes.
Oh, well, that's not what we need.
We won't be shorthanded though. All right, still even strength here. Beals in the box for
The rest of the game, basically.
pretty much the rest of the game. Gives him 10 minutes to think about if he's going to say that again next time.
Was that a forward Beals or a defense Beals?
That was the forward, Shaquille.
Jaquel.
Woodlawn recovered by the Spartans. Curran lays one in deep. Curran in there. Some good wood on it there. No call. Woodlawn brings it out of the zone. Across the line. Vander Tobin. Brownrigg walks around Alexander. Brownrigg lays it across crease. Couldn't find it. Alexander gets it out of the zone, just lays it down the ice. And we're going to be icing.
10:29 to go in this period. 1-0 to the Panthers. Shots are 26 to the Panthers, 22 to the Spartans. Pretty even third period here.
Yep, Spartans definitely came out with a little more jump here, I think. All right, draws one by Woodlawn, but it comes out of the zone. They just chip it back in. Brendel goes for the change. They lay one up. Clark Black up there to get it. My apologies, I didn't realize that Halliday and Beals both got 10 minutes. O'Coin across the line, shot, it's deflected into the mesh.
What would you think? It was just getting lippy with each other?
I'd imagine, yeah.
Dude, you were saying earlier that drives the coaches crazy?
Well, not so much in this case if it's you take a guy with you and you don't go down a man. Face off picked up by Woodlawn. They're down across the line. Fired, missed the net. Clark Black tries to chip it past his guy. Woodlawn keeps it in, centered. No one there. Darrell Beals plays it up to the middle. Clark Black pressuring. Seabolt plays it around the wall to Smith. Ivor McDonald tries to keep it on the line. It's chipped back in. Seabolt back to get it for the Panthers. Plays it over to his D partner. Ethan Smith into the zone with it. Lays it back. Nobody there. Across to Seabolt. Seabolt's just going to lay that one in on net. Brewson's going to play it. O'Coin's going to skate it up. He's got two guys waiting at the blue line. Shot on net, off face mask of the goalie. O'Coin in deep. Clark Black can't grab that. Back in the neutral zone to Beals. Beals off the wall. It's chipped in deep, no icing. Pool's going to set that up for Brooks. Brooks rims it. Opong comes up with it for the Panthers. Brings it over the zone. Brings it across to Reed. LaRue. Puck back with the Spartans. Snellgrove, good look, good chip up the wall to Meyer Cogden. He tries to center to Darrell Beals. Remy Glant down across the line. Shot. Oh, Brewson leaves the rebound there. Good save. Quinn Gibson, all alone, just lays it in deep. It's played up the wall to Gallant. Gallant cross ice to Reed. LaRue can't handle it. Blake just plays it out of the zone. Panthers back in. Shot on net. Missed the net. Snellgrove plays it in behind the net. Here comes Sid Watt. He's got some room. Sid Watt chips it past Gallant. Sid Watt still got it.
Oh!
Sid Watt shot on net. Puts it right at him. Woodlawn brings it up. Go for the quick break. Sid Watt's got it again. Sid Watt brings it across the line. Comes wide again. Centers. Oh!
Yes!
Cogden.
Is it in?
Snellgrove gets two chances at it.
That was
Can't
brilliant.
get it past Cool.
Brilliant. Couple of phases of play there.
Great little pass by Watt to get it out front to Snellgrove.
Guys are taking it out of the zone very well. 7 minutes to go here. Still trailing by 1. Still in this game. The game's all over till the final 6 seconds.
Randall on the draw. Panthers win the draw. Played up. Centered up to Wren. O'Coin with a big open ice hit there. O'Coin chips it out. Curran plays it over to Seth McDonald, and Curran offside.
Decent crowd here tonight.
All right, face off just outside Panther zone. Bembridge in to take it. Panthers come up with it. First period, I feel like Spartans won. We're winning most of the draws, but as of late, the Panthers seem to be winning most of these face-offs. And face-offs, as we all know, so important. A little part of the game, but so important. Everyone does their job off the face-off, and getting possession off the draw is huge. O'Coin back, Vander Tobin all over him. O'Coin managed to chip it up the wall. Got 3 Spartans at the line, so it's blocked. It's back up top. Oh, shot on net from the point. Nevin Wren buries it.
Six minutes to 6 seconds to go in this period, and Panthers have taken it 2-0.
Alex Law put that one on net, and Wren.
Alex Waugh?
Alex Law put on net, number 9, and Wren on the back door to put it in. All right, Panthers come up with it. Cogden puts it in deep. Poole's going to hold on to that.
Yeah, he's going to stop this phase of pressure. Let it go for a face-off over on the right-hand side. And as you said, very important parts of the game for the Panthers to win these. Get it back to the D's.
Spartans to win.
Spartans, excuse me.
Panthers, I've been winning them, unfortunately.
Excuse me.
Panthers win another one. Law brings it up the wall. Center to Ethan Smith. Cogden takes his guy. Puck's laid down in. Alexander down to get it. 2 Panthers on him. Snellgrove there to help him out. It's played up. Should not be icing. Waved off. Seabold back to get it. Alexander pinches, keeps it in. Snellgrove driving down. Couldn't quite get it to the net. Oh, Cogden comes up with it. The Panthers come out. Play back Sid Watt up the wall to Snellgrove. Picked off by Seabold. Seabold over to Law. Law plays it up the wall. Alexander picks it up. Alexander, nice little move there. Plays it out wide to Curran. Alexander forces Opong there to just play it up into the mesh. Get a no-zone face-off here again. 5 minutes left in the third. Spartans are down 2-0. Rendell in the draw.
And another face-off won by the Panthers.
Remy Glant comes out with it. Chips it in past O'Coin. O'Coin gets back, gets a stick on it. Oliver Link there to help. Spartans move it up. Nice pass into Rendell. Rendell taking off the puck there by Opong. Hunter Gauthier with a nice move. Shot on net, saved by Rusin. Seth McDonald comes up with it. He's looking up ice. Puck's picked off there by Gauthier. Just puts it deep. Ryan O'Coin back deep in his zone. Lays one off the wall, looking for Seth McDonald. On the stretch pass. Spartans are going for a change. O'Coin's got time in his own zone. He's just going to wait for the change. Feathers one up in the middle. Remy Glant comes up with it. Broken up there by Bembridge. Bembridge's coming out of the zone. Gets around Brownrigg. Bembridge lays it in deep. Ivor McDonald in there. The Panthers try to get it out, but they recover. Hunter Gauthier in the neutral zone just lays it deep in behind the net. Darrell Beals up to pick it up. Plays it up. Clark Black to McDonald. McDonald plays it back to Clark Black. It's in. Link keeps it in at the line. Camden Brooks for the Panthers in. He slays one up the wall. Picked off by McDonald. Panthers just lay it all the way down the ice. Darrell Beals back to get it. He's got 2 guys stretched. Except Panthers are going to be there. Vander McDonald fires one off the post. Vander Tobin read that on the stretch. Just picked it off and the shot on net. Battle behind the net. Beals. The shot on his guy. Wren brings it up top. Oh, Panthers keep it in. Down deep in the corner. Back up on the wall. Battle. All right, Spartans get it out. Sid Watt in pursuit. Alex Law just chips it out. Evan Wren steps up. Oh, Alexander steps up for the hit. Missed his guy, but separated from the puck. Puck's back down. We got a penalty coming here.
For hooking. We'll take that. So that's going to finish out this period with four men. The Panthers, we're going to have a 5-on-4 for the last of this.
5-on-4. Be interesting to see if Gary Moore is going to pull the goalie. Ozone face-off. And in a power play.
30 seconds on.
Moore called a timeout here. 2 minutes left. See if the Spartans can put something together here and pop one early.
You think they'll keep the goalie out?
I think he'll keep the goalie out. Solely based on the fact that Ruson's currently on the bench. And we have 6 skaters on for the Spartans.
Now, more than ever, it's important to win these face-offs.
Absolutely. Gain control here off this draw, set up and put one in, except we lose the draw, but we recover. Bembridge. Donald's got it on the wall. He lays it down in the corner. Clark Black has it behind the net, manages to pull it out. Centers. Oh, shot on net. Ivor McDonald puts one in. Nice play there by O'Coin. Kind of a shot pass. Finds McDonald in the bumper position, and McDonald makes no mistake and puts one in the back of the net. Just like the Spartans drew it up.
Lovely.
1:55 left. I'm sure once Spartans get this puck deep in the zone here, Coach Moore is going to get Rusin out of the net again. See if they get the equalizer.
That ends that power play, so right?